Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing so well out there. Really do, really do. Um, so I got a download about Uranus. Yes, Uranus. The planet, not the one on your body, although they can download some things in there. Um, so Uranus is going retrograde on the 20th. That's Friday. So while this retrograde is not really a big deal, the point of the matter is a lot of these bigger planets. That's my big concern is with these bigger planets. They shift, right? And when they shift, we feel things a little bit differently. Sorry, it's weird to look because I'm used to the camera being over in the other side of the thing. Anyway, so excuse me. When these bigger planets shift, it's a bigger change. So while this retrograde may not be, it's not like it's shifting sign. I do want to have everybody be keen with their intuition to see what changes that they see, especially in major like governmental institutions, because Uranus, remember, Uranus rules Aquarius, so that's going to be a lot of that humanitarianism. It's going to be a lot of that government. It's going to be a lot of that individuality. It's also going to be a lot of it works internet. Uranus is internet too, and connectivity in a sense, and innovation. So you're gonna see a whole bunch of people like. I'm not gonna say it's gonna stop, but you're gonna notice a change in it. The reason why I bring this up is because in 2025, okay, July 7th, 2025, is when it goes into Gemini. Now it doesn't stay into Gemini for that long. It stays in Gemini for a couple months, but then it's gonna move again. On April in 2026 when it gets to excuse me, now that's only like 5 years from now, right? Excuse me, I don't know why I keep burping, but in 2026. The reason why I bring this up is because when I looked at it to try and research what that would mean and everything like that, every time Uranus has been in Gemini for the last let's see here, I'd say 200 maybe 300 years of recorded history. Oh no, it's back, 400 years, excuse me. Yeah, for at least the last 400 years. And it's been a war, y'all. This has been a war. That's the only I can say it. There's been fights, wars. The last two times this planet was in this sign there was a Revolutionary War and the Civil War. So war. And you see how where we're looking at now with the world and the country and everything else like that, especially if you live in America, you can see a civil war approaching, right? So now this is what I'm kind of talking about here. With the foresight, if we see this coming, we can be prepared for it. So I really want everybody to take note when the retrograde happens. It's not going to be nearly the same thing, because it's still going to be in the same sign of Taurus that it's in right now currently. So, but it's going to go retrograde. So once it goes retrograde, from now into, I believe it's October or November, excuse me. Yeah, I believe it's going to be until October before it stops retrograding. So, October, November time, Scorpio season. But just notice from now until then, right? So you got at least the month of September. So keep your eye out on the month of September, especially to see what changes happen in people, so you can be ready. Especially if you see something like flaring up, or people start getting angrier, or people start like inventing new ways to like online stalk or whatever it is, like. Because that is a very big indicator of where we're going to need to aim our collective consciousness towards preventing it expanding too deeply into the future in the 2025 when we get to it moving in Gemini. Because I really don't want another war again. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't feel like we need to have another war. I'm sick of hearing about war. I'm just glad, if you guys watch the news or listen to the news or whatever, I am so glad that Biden left Afghanistan. I know a lot of people, whatever media was angry about that. I was like, do you know how much money we were wasting over there for them doing nothing? So please, just do make note of that. It's supposed to represent revolution, freedom, change. So like I said, big governmental foundational changes are happening with this planet. You see where the sign that this planet rules, Aquarius, when Jupiter and Saturn both went into that sign, everything shook up. It was supposed to be the big moment. Everybody thought we were going to get superpowers on the 21st for whatever reason. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, when these move, it's a big deal. So, that's what I said. Just be mindful of that. This is not as big of a deal as that was. But this is going to give you an indication of what to go moving forward. Because I really want y'all to understand the concept of foresight and prevention and seeing these different type of things and their psychological effects on people beforehand, so that we know how to better address the situations or prevent them from even arising in the first place. Because who the hell wants war? Not me. Thank you all for listening. It's just been a quick little check-in. If you want to hear more astrology stuff, do check out my Assassin Archive, links in the description box below, where I talk about these different planets. And you can also subscribe there and get all my extended readings that I have up there, and some exclusive readings I have up there, along with my tarot teachings. So do check that out if you're interested. Links in the description box below. Please like the video if you like this video. Leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe. Bye, y'all. Let me shout out to the road.